If you have student loans, these are 3 ways your student loans can impact your taxes. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Muhammad, and I help those who are venturing into financial freedom make their first move. The first way is through a deduction. You can get a deduction of up to $2,500 on the amount of interest you paid in a calendar year. The way you qualify is if you make less than $85K if you're single, and if you're married, you make less than $170K in total, and you have to file jointly. You can't file separately. You won't qualify. So basically how it is if you paid $600 or more in interest in that calendar year, you would get a 1098-E form from your servicer. And you would just file that with your taxes, and you can probably save up to $550, for example, if you're in the 22% tax bracket. If you paid less than $600 in interest that year, you won't get that 1098 form from your servicer unless you ask for it, or you can just look up how much interest you paid and file that with your taxes, however form you file it with, and you will get a deduction up to $2,500 on your taxes. So for those of you who are considering the income-driven repayment plan for your student loans, if you get forgiveness in 20 years, if you wait the 20 years and whatever amount is forgiven, that is considered taxable income, because anything that in any debt, anything that is forgiven is considered taxable income, and you will get a tax bill on that however amount you got forgiven, unless you're in the PSLEF program, which you would probably work for the government or you work for a nonprofit, and that forgiveness is not considered taxable income. Also, and the third way that your student loans will impact your taxes is if your employer helps you out in paying off your student loans. Some employers are helping out their employees in paying off their student loans, so whatever they pay off is considered taxable income. So for example, if your employer paid off $3,000 in your student loans and you fall in the 22% tax bracket, you would have to pay around $660, I think, in taxes for that amount that was paid towards your student loan. Lastly, I want to add something before you go, is in the first way, where you get a deduction for the amount of interest you paid. You have to file jointly to be able to qualify. But filing separately might help you get a better monthly payment on your student loans, because you might qualify for the SAVE plan. So you want to consider your options when you're taking into consideration these effects, because what is better, for you to get a $2,500 deduction on your taxes or to qualify for a better payment, student loan payment? So you want to consider which one is better for you, and look into details and do your research so you can know all the options you have, because it's important, because you want to save as much money as you can. If you haven't already, you might want to watch these 2 videos on the Biden SAVE plan that will be rolling out by the end of this year, and it might benefit you in your student loan repayment journey. Other than that, so long.